I'm really saying that to myself. Okay, so number 9. I hear some really good stuff. I'm not trying to interrupt you. I just want to write it down. So 8, 4 times 2, 2 times 2. Don't you feel satisfied when the twins get out? Yeah, you could feel happy for them. Okay, so I see a pair of 2's, circle, cancel. The circle 2 is going to come outside and multiply with the 7. And then the leftover 2 stays in here. 14 root 2. Okay, this is one's my favorite. 196. What multiplies to be 196? True. All those things are true. Okay. This is where I'm going to tell you to, if you want to break the twins all the way down to the primes and circle 2's and circle 7's, you can. But you do not have to. If you get pairs earlier up in your tree, you could circle cancel right there. So circle cancel, -6 times 14 equals -84. Sometimes they come out evenly. That's a good thing. You should feel satisfied. It should look pretty. Like, let's not rewrite all of the information that we learned in elementary school, middle school. The square root of 25 is still 5. Square root of 81 is still 9. If you know it, that's fine. Just put the square root of it. Okay. Now, domain and range side, please. Okay. Number 5. Number 5 is a little different from the others. It's just a bunch of dots. What is the vocab word for just a bunch of dots? Yes. Okay, you're not wrong, but it's actually in the directions. Discrete, right. Okay, so this is a discrete graph, which means it's just a bunch of dots. We love it because domain and range is easy then. All we have to do is list the x's from least to greatest. -3, -2, 1, 2, and 5. Okay, and then the range is -5, 0, 1. Notice 2 dots are at 1, but you're not going to repeat yourself. Don't put 1 twice. Just 1 works. 4. And then only touch each dot 1 time. We're good. Yes, it's a function. Okay. Now, this guy, I'm going to get my orange stuff back out for this one. This one's a little spicier. Okay, so domain reminder is x, and on the x-axis, it goes here and then forever in that direction. Okay, so we write this in an inequality. X is less than or equal to 4. Okay, and then on the y, this, by the way, should give you vibes from the graph we did yesterday, number 113. That's this type of graph right here. So the lowest it goes is here and then up. And inquiring minds might want to know if this is going to flatten out, and it is, but it still will go up forever. So y is greater than or equal to 0. And is it a function? Yes. Getting it. Okay. Now, can you find last night's homework, please? And thank you. Do you not have any questions?
No.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna check it right now, but I just want to make sure you were, okay. I was just gonna take questions next. Okay, so did you get my note? I'm special lady, so I make mistakes. Just so you know, that's supposed to be a 6. Were you staring at it? And being like, what did I do? It wasn't you, it was me. And guess what? Sometimes it is me. And guess what? It's okay to point it out or ask. I'm never gonna be like that teacher that's like, no, turn it around on you or something like that. I can't live like that. I make mistakes. It happens. I can't live in a perfect world. Don't expect it. Sometimes I leave like crumbs in my spot, I mean, it's okay. But that being said, do you have any questions from this worksheet that you'd like me to talk about? If that's no, that's great news, but if you do. Yes. Sure. I think 5 is the hardest one on the whole worksheet, just for your information. I want to comfort you in the fact that I will not ask you to divide 320 divided by 5 on your quiz with no calculator, I promise. That was kind of a jerk move here, but it's okay. Okay, but does the factoring out the 5 make sense? Okay, now you're supposed to recognize that this is a difference of 2 squares. And you can tell because it's a difference, and then there's 2 perfect squares. So I go n and n, 8 and 8. And I have 5. And n's go in the front seats. 8's go in the back seats. And then I had to have 1 plus and 1 minus to make it a difference. There's no like math I can teach you there. That's a recognition thing. Like you have to in your brain go, whoop, that's a difference of squares. Like that. I can't build that in for you, like that part, but anyway. But there are 3 types of factoring that we do most of the time in this class. First is GCF, and that can occur in any problem. Second is box and diamond. Third is difference of squares. So if you could just keep your mind out that those 3 things exist, you'll be fine. But I agree that is the hardest one on the whole thing. Anything else you want to talk about? Okay. So scooch that aside, and I need you guys to find this. And we're going to add a few things to the description. Then I am going to assign your group one of these to do, and you're going to put it on a poster. So it's going to be like this. You keep your notebook open. You can follow along with your calculator, make your table, whatever. Just one problem. It's not a big deal. But we need to add a couple things to it. The next thing we need to add are, what are intercepts? Okay, so the x-intercept in this case, that says x int because I'm too lazy. There isn't one. I do not see the fact, I don't see this graph ever crossing the x-axis. Okay, it does have a y-intercept of 0,8.7. Okay, so those are its intercepts. It has an endpoint of -5, 2. And the last thing I want to add is that the graph is increasing over time, which means that as I read across the book, oh, sure. Oh, yes. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, yeah. You're right. I thought you were, I thought I wrote something on man. I'm second guessing myself all the time now. I'm full of typos. I might, who knows? Okay. So, increasing over time, does that make sense? It's going uphill. You can tell because the table is increasing in the y. So going up as you read. Okay, so I'm going to give each of your groups a problem, and I want you to create this exact deal on a poster paper. It's just one of these. And keep your notebook open to this so that you can see exactly what we did to make it. Okay, do you guys see that you all have numbers on your table? Okay, so I have, oh, I made this too small. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first 5. So table 1, just write this down in your notebook. Table 1, write this one. Table 2. Table 3. Table 4. Just write this guy down in your notebook somewhere just so you have it. Table 5. Table 6, table 7, table 8, table 9. Okay, I'm gonna bring you a piece of poster paper. Now, this is really important. This is third period. You're like, yeah, we know. That's great information. Okay. This is supposed to be 10 minutes. Because I am the nicest lady ever, I'm gonna give you 15. We will not speak of this. I will deny it all the way to my grave. Okay, now, these are 17 minutes earlier. That gives you 2 minutes to pack up and then 15 minutes for your quiz. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so I need you to tell me if I don't say anything when it's 11:27. When it's 11:27, we need to go whoop, whoop, everybody packs up. In this class, we're going to put everything in our backpacks and the backpacks along the wall. And I'm going to bring dividers and we'll do that in that 2 minutes. We just have a pencil and that's it. You can have a straight edge too, because you're gonna graph a line, so if you want a straight edge, you can have one. And then you'll have 15 minutes instead of 10, but I will not speak of it. I will deny it forever. Everybody got it? Okay. Yes, well, it's one problem and you have 23 minutes. I'm hoping that they'll be done. It's just the one problem. So I'm hoping if you guys could, like, one person could draw the axis, one person could start making the table. Like, I've hoped. What's the problem? Did you guys all write down the problem? You guys are table 7. You guys are table 8. You're table 9.
Ruby was saying that too. In her, like, in her, she was like, I don't know why, but I'm like, didn't start when I yeah, she was like, yeah, I asked them, did they finish it? And it's, yeah, she's like, I asked them, did they finish it? They no.
All right, this is taking a hot minute here. I don't know what's happening. There we go. My wingspan.
Yeah, everybody's like, made orange. Yeah, and he's like, kind of, he did okay. I know. He said art. Yeah, our volumes were great, and
I'll do it in appropriate order.
Yeah, stop thinking. I've noticed that before. It's a good thing. I feel with either parent. So, is Owen Harry? I don't like that. Oh, okay. Not like that. Like, but a lot. I like a little bit. I like when people like. I don't like. It's so good. Like I remember watching like like 9, and then it was like yeah. That's good. But like when there's closer.
That's number 6.
Like, actually, every time I'd rather scared. I'd rather be
Okay, guys, real quick, to save time. Remember, there's a way you can figure out where to start your table by setting the part underneath the square root equal to 0. And that will give you the number that you should start your table at.